Hi, everyone. This is Brady Snow, Director of Content at TubeSift. And today we have a special guest, Bastien Desveaux. He's a YouTube ad specialist. So, Bastien, thanks for coming on. How are you doing today?
I'm very good, very good. And you?
Doing good, yeah. So Bastien does a lot of YouTube advertising in the French market. So that's going to be real exciting to hear about. So Bastien, can you just tell us how you got started with YouTube ads and then what you do for work right now?
Yeah, so I'm spending most of my time, I would say 90% of my time, doing some YouTube ads, managing campaigns of clients. So as you said, I'm specialized, I can say, on the French-speaking market, which include France, of course, but also Belgium, a part of Switzerland, Luxembourg, some African countries, and a part of Canada, the Quebec also. So yeah, basically I manage campaign for what you can say people who sell training. We say infopreneur in French. I'm not sure the exact term in English, but digital product like webinar, webinar training, this kind of stuff. So yeah.
Cool, exciting. And yeah, I know YouTube's all around the world. Everyone knows that it's like the second largest search engine, all for video. But what's it like in the French market? Are a lot of people kind of shifting toward their advertising towards wanting to target people on YouTube? What's it like in France?
Actually, it's growing quite slowly, like since like recent. So far, it was especially big brands, like big international brands, like Chanel or Ford or Volkswagen or something like that. But since I would say, yeah, since maybe 2 years only, we see more and more small entrepreneur like me, like agency, doing that. Some local business, it's very small so far. But just to say that it's kind of booming in France, but it's kind of also, I would say, empty compared to the English market. So a lot of opportunities, like probably in the Spanish market or the Japanese market or something like that. So yeah, I'm trying to surf on that wave.
Yeah, for sure. No, it definitely seems like it's a trend it's starting to catch on worldwide. A lot of people are finding that they get like higher ROIs on their ad campaigns with YouTube just because you can target a lot more precisely. We've heard that from a lot of different specialists, and so it's exciting. I think it's a big opportunity for a lot of brands and businesses across different business niches. And yeah, so one part of strategies with YouTube is like remarketing. It's just like such a quick and easy win to make sales with people that have engaged with your brand or visited your website in some way. Can you tell us a little bit about why that is so important? Have you had experience with that?
Yeah, definitely. So remarketing is one of the top 3 targeting I use with placement and keywords. At first, at least, I'll always warm accounts like that using placement, keywords, and if available, of course, remarketing. That's why I suggest companies that want to do some YouTube ads to build some content, to create some content, and to put it on their YouTube channel. And like that, my rule is simple. You create your YouTube channel, you create your remarketing audience. Of course, no one do that because no one knows that, but it's really, I noticed that on the big YouTube channel and who did those remarketing audience very quickly, it's always better results. And trust me, I manage a YouTube ad account with YouTube channel of 50K, 60K, 100K subscribers, and it's definitely a plus. So it's a big advice I give you guys to create content on your YouTube channel. It's very important for any companies. So
because then they're putting their content out there and it just builds an audience, and then that makes you a large amount of followers that you can then remarket to if they have visited YouTube channel. Yeah, so the opportunity is huge. That's really exciting. I think it's going to just continue to catch on around the world. And yeah, you mentioned you do a lot of ads for like webinar stuff, but have you worked in different niches, like say e-commerce or just like a software product? Have you done that? Does YouTube work for all sorts of businesses?
To be honest, I'm not an e-commerce specialist. It's one of my goal of 2021. So far, especially worked with entrepreneurs selling digital products through webinar. But I work in very different niches. I can say, for example, I have some clients who do some love coaching, how to seduce, and this is, for example, a call funnel. So he gets some call and he sell high ticket coaching. I work also with guys specialized in trading, so very different niche. I work also with someone who sell, let's say, low ticket training, okay, for beginner in entrepreneurship. What else do you have? Yeah, I have MLM also, multi-level marketing. I have a client specialized in that, and potentially you can work YouTube ads for every niches. I'm totally sure, although I'm not an expert in e-commerce, that there are a lot of space to take in e-commerce, because at least in France, okay, where I don't see so many e-commerce companies doing some YouTube ads. So it means it's a big opportunity for all the e-commerce. It's a huge opportunity. Trust me on that.
Yeah, no, yeah, I definitely, because I read that there's an article that came out like a month or two ago about how Google, who owns YouTube, was thinking about making it a place where you can just one click buy like a product that's featured. And so I know they're experimenting with that, but that could be something that we see in the future, which would be a really big change for YouTube. But I mean, people will still go there for videos. That'll only increase. But if they're watching a video that has a product, even if it's like a software product, something digital, there might be just a one-click link and takes you to a landing page where you can instantly buy.
Definitely, it will be a big move for Google. Big step, definitely.
Yeah,
looking forward to that.
Yeah, but yeah, YouTube's definitely the place, regardless of what your product is or what your offer is. Videos is like people's favorite way to take in new content, to watch new stuff. So it's a great way to connect with your audience. And yeah, if, like you were saying, if you put out content on a YouTube channel, then you build that audience already. And then when you have new products or offers or a special deal, you already have your audience, you market to them.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Indeed.
Yeah, and then you mentioned you use TubeSift in your work. Can you tell us a little how that has helped?
Yeah, to be honest, I used it recently. It's never too late, huh? But I started to use TubeSift quite recently. So of course, one of the main use is to scrap the channels, because so far I was targeting with placement only by channel, and I tried a few times to target videos by videos, but of course I needed one night, one full night. So I said to myself, okay, I need to TubeSift, let's go. And now I can really test videos by videos. It's super easy. Like in like literally 5 minutes, I build some placement list of up to 300 videos, and I can put it directly on my account, on the YouTube Ads account, on the Google Ads account, I mean. So it's super efficient in terms of productivity for me. I gain a lot of time. And something, so I still have a lot to discover about TubeSift, but something I tried also as an agency personally, it's to find some YouTube channel. It's super easy to find some YouTube channel related to some niche. For example, I write, I don't know, trading or beauty, and I can find, I can sort all the YouTube channels. So I just have to select the big YouTube channels, and I can contact them directly by asking if they might be interested to work with me, etc. So in terms of prospecting, it's quite useful also. And of course, I still have a lot to explore about TubeSift still a beginner in TubeSift.
Oh, well, yeah, glad to see it's helping. Yeah, if you didn't hear, we launched a new feature, the Ad Spy feature, and it allows you to see what video, if you saw that, yeah, you can see what videos an ad has been playing on, and also it shows you what landing page it pushes to. So it's just extra insight you can gain from how other people are using YouTube. But yeah, that was about all the questions I had. Did you have any questions for us or anything else you'd like to add? Just about YouTube?
No, it's fine. To be honest, I didn't know you had a spy tool, so I will definitely take a look at that. And yeah, I still have a lot to discover about TubeSift. So it's fine for me. I just need now some time to investigate myself. But great feature, great tool.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Glad to hear. Yeah. So if anyone wanted to get in touch with you, where can they find you? We can link to it below on the blog post here.
So yeah, because my YouTube channel, I have one, and my website also, of course, they are in French. So I'm not sure it's interesting for the the people who read the blog. But maybe you can share my Facebook account. I have a Facebook profile related to English market, we can say. So definitely, people can contact me easily there on Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, we'll link to that below for sure.
Great.
But yeah, that was about all I had. If you had anything else to say, otherwise I think we can wrap up.
Thank you a lot for the invitation. See you.